Hello and welcome to another episode of Mole Reacts. My name is Chaos Mole and today we are watching the Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 official 14 minutes of gameplay. This is the first time where we finally see some big chunk of gameplay, right? Before that we always saw some trailers here and there and some like 2 minutes, 3 minutes of gameplay at maximum, but never like a huge chunk. So I'm hyped for this. My community is hyped for this because they're in chat, so if I'm reacting to something then that's the reason why, and I hope you are hyped for this. So I would say, let's go, shall we? Let's watch this. Oh my god, this looks good. Holy moly. This is supposed to come out this year still, right? Oh, please don't. Just push it into 2024, please. I don't need another amazing game.
Assist in the defense.
Why is she so small in comparison to the, like, soldiers? What the hell? I understand that the Space Marine is bigger because they're genetically enhanced, right? But I don't really understand why the soldiers are bigger than her. Oh my god, look at those masses. Holy... Man, the mud looks so good on this. Ooh. By the way, quick note here, if I'm getting the Tyranids name wrong, that's because they're all the same for me. Dead. I'm not a Tyranid player slash fan. I don't care really for them. Which fits perfectly with how the Empire is handling things. You know, don't think too much about your enemy, just kill. Ooh, a heavy bolt pistol. I wonder what the difference is between the heavy and the normal bolt. Interesting. So assume this is at the beginning. Yeah, you can also play this in co-op, by the way, if you have missed the announcement. You can now play this with up to 2 friends, so being 3 players. And just slay all the Tyranids together! And I'm really looking forward to that.
One of them standing.
Oh my god. Man, I have to say, where the first one was pretty close to Gears of War without much cover, this feels to be something on its own this time. Now granted, I haven't played the first one since the release, I guess. We will definitely do a playthrough of it at some point before this game is coming out. Thankfully the first one isn't that long. There's a lot of enemies. I really have to say, I'm impressed with the performance and how the game looks. Like, for the graphics they're pulling off here, on the surroundings and in the background, with the amount of enemies they're throwing at you. That's impressive. You know what I would love to do at some point? Don't get me wrong, I love me my Space Marines. Well, not so much the Ultramarines, but what can you do? But I would love to play this from the perspective of an Imperial soldier at some point. You know?
The Tyranids will be lying in wait.
Like, I know that the Imperial army is, by a lot of people, seen as, oh yeah, those are just schmucks. Right, they can't really do anything, they're cannon fodder. Which is true, but they are not, like, bad in the military stuff they are doing. It's just everything in the Warhammer world is so crazy and amped up to 11 that a normal human with a lasgun is just, yeah, not in the best position, to say the least. Right? But the Imperial army is actually doing a really, really good job. And and they're not bad. Shit, that is a lot of enemies. I wonder where this was recorded on. I mean, I think it was recorded at the Xbox booth, so I assume this is an Xbox Series X they're playing this on. But it's hard to tell. Like, we have learned from The Witcher 3 that just because they're Xbox console prompts or controller prompts doesn't mean that this is running on an Xbox. And if you're like, huh? What is that supposed to mean? There was a trailer Xbox showed off with like, oh yeah, this is Xbox, right? Xbox gameplay. And they had like the console prompt there. And then somewhere in the middle of the trailer for like a split second, you saw mouse and keyboard movement. So they were actually like showcasing it on the PC. And they had to admit to that later on. So, you know, like the whole thing of like, oh yeah, we are playing on an Xbox. Look at the console prompts. It's like, yeah, that's not really a sign. Nonetheless, this looks great. This runs great. I hope they can keep that up. Do we know what engine they're using? It's Unreal 5, right? I think it's Unreal Engine 5. It's kind of unfortunate that Unreal Engine 5 became more and more under scrutiny as of late. Because it's not really the fault of the engine. But a lot of developers are still trying to figure out the new stuff. And they are making mistakes.
There they are, the orbital guns.
But again, this looks good, runs great. A lot of dead Tyranids. What's not there to like, right?
Deploy frag grenade. Reloading weapon.
I wonder how viable melee is. Oh. Aw, I would have loved to see that.
Your post, Guardsman.
No, Lord. Never!
We've locked them in. We can do no more. Open the gate. Yes, my lord. Open the gates!
Open the gates to death! Oh, and they don't show this. That's really unfortunate.
Another wave. We can't hold them.
Attention!
You will serve your emperor, soldier.
Ooh, bring me the bolter.
Do not let them
The heavy bolter. Oh my god.
Take them down.
I mean, Saber knows how to do this because they made World War Z. And they have similar amount of enemies storming at you in World War Z. And the next zombie game they're working on. So Saber Interactive has been really solid when it comes to like monster hordes and how to handle them.
We must focus on taking down the height. Do not relent in your attacks. We are wasting time. Proceed through the gates. Need to never seen orcs
Nice.
do that. Makes them easier to kill. You have yet to see the worst of them. Oh, I look forward to it.
I'd love to see some in building fighting. We haven't seen that yet. They haven't even shown that in trailers. We only got a glimpse,
Changing magazine.
so that's great. I get a Darktide feeling from this.
Let us get to work.
Which I don't mean in a bad way. I mean with how they are representing the looks of inside this building, whatever this is, a bunker, or... yeah, no idea what this is.
Reloading weapon.
Hey! Look at us!
Victory is ours.
Wait, is it? Or is it one of the new ones? Whoa. I mean, that looks...
Changing magazine.
I want to play this! I want to play this now!
Then let us win. Control fucking nearby.
I'm still hoping at some point Creative Assembly is giving us a Total War game in the Warhammer 40k universe. It is doable.
This was so.
I would love to see that at some point, as a strategy fan. I mean, it has been rumored for, oh gosh, a while now that they are working on that. But, nice. We will see if that rumor is actually true or not. I wonder if there's friendly fire.
Take it down. While it lives, the other creatures are hard to kill.
God, this looks sick.
Assist where possible, but do not linger.
Also, the like destruction.
Yes, my lord.
Sporsch. More Sporsch. I'm also really curious about the story. The story in the first one was okay. I was right.
You need to manually raise the petals of the satellite dish.
We will see it done. Major.
Let me guess,
I see the
this
mechanism.
is the end of
Stand
the
by.
video.
Be alert. The Tyranids have taken notice of you.
Let them come. Keep them off me while I get this done.
I'm really wondering how the co-op will work. Like how well people actually have to play together.
Until we raise those petals.
And if there will be some gameplay elements which are exclusively to the co-op. Also, are there more enemies? Like I'm really interested into the co-op information on this. Because this would be a great game for me and my buddies. I would definitely stream it,
Go for the next one.
that's for sure.
Unless we get those petals open.
So make sure to stop by on one of my live streams from Tuesday to Friday at twitch.com/chaosbot. If you want to, that is. You will find the link down below in the video description. Gives me some Gears of War vibes, especially with the flying things. Yeah, this was great. Love it. More of it. No, actually not more of it. I want to play it. I think I've seen now enough of the game to get a good feeling of it. Right, I don't think they have too much to explain when it comes to gameplay options. And we have now basically seen everything we have to know, right? So with that said, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed it. And also, if you want to see more reaction videos coming here on the channel, want to check out my other YouTube channels I have, or want to stop by saying hello on the live stream, make sure to check out the things in the video description. And with that said, thank you so much for watching. Till then, stay safe. Bye-bye.